Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is gonna be a foundation test review slash first impression slash whatever you want to call it, but I'm gonna be testing out the new Beauty Creations what is this called, Flawless Day Foundation. So I picked mine up in the shade 4.5, and I did do my eyes off camera just because I was messing with the Tati Beauty palette here. I've used it once before, but I haven't really like used it, and these are what the shades look like. I know you guys have seen them before, and this is a stunning palette. I think I've used it once before. I've had this palette for quite some time now. I did a video using this palette. I just never uploaded it. I have it just saved on private, so, and it's a pretty lengthy video, so let me know down in the comments below if you would like for me to unprivate that video and you know, put it up for you guys to watch it. I did shoot it maybe like a month ago. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer, and this stuff, it's really good. I like this primer. I feel like it's really good. It so far, like, I've been loving it. I've been using it pretty often. I don't know, I love the way it smells. I like the way it feels on my skin. It like hydrates my skin really nicely, so I've been loving this. You know what, since we're doing this, let's just go in with the Tati sponge and just rub it in. That way my hands don't get too messy. But I love this primer. I think it's a good primer. I've been breaking out on my forehead here. I don't know why, but I'm guessing it's like stress or something, because I don't have bangs, so can't be like, oh, because I have bangs and I sweat or anything. So I don't know what's the deal with that. So now that we have that down, I'm gonna go in with the foundation, and I'm just gonna read what it says on the box. Satin finish, oil-free, hydrating, longwear, lightweight formula, and it has vitamin E. So vitamin E is really good for the skin. I'm gonna take one pump, and I'm gonna go in with this Prolux sponge. This is a really nice sponge. I love this sponge, it's so good. And I'm just gonna begin on my right side of my face, and I'm just gonna press it in with the sponge and see how far this goes. So far, from the looks of it, I feel like it's blending in really nicely. I can't do the ear flip thing because, let's see if it covers up my redness. This does have a light scent to it. It smells it smells really good. It smells like, I don't know, something light. It just smells really good. It doesn't smell bad. It is Can you hear my dog snoring? Oh my gosh, they're tired. That's funny. But like I was saying, it has a light scent to it. I don't know if you've smelled the LA Girl Pro HD foundation. It's something along those lines, but it's not as strong as that one. Like that one, oh, the scent is strong if you don't like if you don't like scented foundations, then just don't pick this one up. But it's something similar to that one, like, but this one has a very light scent to it compared to the LA Girl one. I don't mind the scent just because, I don't know, I use a lot of things that have scents. So it looks really good. Like, this is like one layer of foundation and I'm like in love already. I believe this one is like $12.99 on the website, but I'm not too sure. I'll go ahead and link it here. Not link it, I'll link it down below, but I'll go ahead and I will put the price right here, so that way you can see it, like maybe right there. I'll put the price there and then I'll go ahead and link it down below so that way you can go to the website and look on there for the foundation in your shade. So far, like, I feel like this is a good shade. It's not too bad. Like, it matches my neck more than it does my actual like skin color. But like I've said before, I always wear t-shirts where they cover, so I'm hardly ever tan like down here. Like, you can even see my arms are darker than my actual neck, and I don't know, I'm just discolored everywhere, but that's okay. No one's perfect, right? So far I like the way that it looks. This is one layer and it is, to me it looks full coverage because it covered up a lot of my redness, especially right here. Like, foundations tend to not really cover up this redness that I have, like this red patch. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's a full coverage foundation. I do have more redness here, which I'm gonna just go ahead and cover up with concealer. And I do have the full size concealer, but this one's in light medium, and then I picked up medium honey. So this is just the mini travel size. I feel like I like this one a little bit better just because it's a little bit more deeper. And I love concealers that have like a peachy undertone just because I have dark circles underneath my eyes. So I feel like the peach I have dark circles underneath my eyes, so I feel like the concealers with peach undertones cancel out the darkness for me. I mean, I think that it would probably work for just about anyone if you use like something with an orange tint or like a peachy tone just to correct under eye circles. But for me, I like to get my concealers with the peach undertones already, just because I feel like it just hides that, like, for me. Like, it just takes away whatever darkness I have underneath my eyes. Add a little bit more just because I don't feel like I put enough on this side, and blend it in. You guys, if you haven't tried this sponge, I'm gonna link it down below. I believe it's $6.99. I'll go ahead and put the price somewhere here on the screen. But this sponge is so soft. Like, I love it. I think I'm gonna stop buying other sponges and just stick to this one. Although I do love my Morphe sponge. That one, it's like one of my favorites. But this one's so pouncy, it kind of reminds me of the Beauty Blender. But That's just my opinion. So since we are doing, I don't know if it's me or if the lighting looks a little bit dark in this area. Let me just fix it real quick. I think my light's about to go out and I don't want to go grab a battery. So this is what the foundation is looking like without any powder or anything on it, just the foundation and the concealer. I'm really digging it. I love the way it looks. It looks like my skin, but like 100% better. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild translucent powder and go ahead and set all of my face, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. powder brush. Alright, so that's what it looks like set, and you can kind of still see a little luminosity peeking through, which I like. Now I'm gonna go in with my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. I love this bronzer. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna switch my lighting on this side just because it's like dimming out a lot and the battery is probably gonna die. So give me just a second and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just switched the battery to my light on this side, so it's gonna look hella bright like on this side. So that's okay though. We are moving on. So you saw me bronze my skin, so I use the Physicians Formula bronzer, butter bronzer, to bronze my skin. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put on some blush. Let's see, do we have blush here anywhere? I don't even think I brought a blush. I'm filming in my room, my bedroom. It's okay. I'm just gonna take this palette. I used it in my last video to create an eye look, and I'm just gonna take this coral shade here and use that as blush. It's called Orange Burst. It's really pigmented, but what I'm gonna do is tap off most of it, and then I really like the way that looks. Now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Hello powder, and I'm gonna use this to highlight, and I'm just gonna mix the two shades. So oh my god, I put a little too much there. That's okay, it's makeup, it washes off. You don't like it, too bad. So now that I got that on, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Morphe setting spray, but I wanted to try it next to this Wet n Wild. This is a new one. I just opened it. Because I don't know if you saw in one of my last videos, I said it reminded me of something I had used before. The Morphe one, it reminded me of a setting spray I had, and I want to say it's this spray, so I don't know, we'll see. Come on. Yeah, the scents are kind of similar, but you can tell they're different. But anyway, so that's my face set. I don't have my fan right here. What I'm going to do is go ahead and do the lower lash line real quick, pop on a lippy, and then I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so this is it. I already have everything settled in, and I really like the way that this foundation looks on my skin. I know I went a little ham with the highlighter, but that's okay, because we're not here for the highlighter, we're here for the foundation, right? So far, like, I love the way that it looks on my skin. I feel like it's a little bit sticky when you first apply it, but once you set it, like, it looks really good. Like, I don't know, I have no complaints so far. I feel like it looks really, like, it does look satin. Like, even though I set it, like, I feel like it still looks like a satin finish. It looks really good. It doesn't look flat, so I'm all for it. I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below. So for first impressions, this is a really good foundation. I'm like shook at how beautiful it looks on the skin. I feel like it looks so pretty, and I haven't watched any reviews on it just because I want to give my own thoughts, and so far, like, I have no complaints. I'll try to do a check-in at the end of the day. It is already 6. I mean, it's like kind of pointless to do like a check-in, but you know what, no, I'm not gonna do a check-in. So just first impressions. Off of first impressions, this is a really nice foundation. It's really pretty. It looks like a high-end foundation. It looks like a high-end foundation. It works really well. The scent, I can no longer smell it. Like, it didn't linger, so that's a good thing. That's a plus for anybody who doesn't like scents. The scent doesn't linger, so I think if you can get away with just getting past the little light scent it has, you'll get past it, like, because the scent doesn't linger, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I don't know, I really like this foundation. Love the packaging. It kind of reminds me of like the Born This Way foundation packaging. So I don't know, let me know if you've tried this foundation down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of it if you have, and everything else that I did use on my face will be listed in the description box below. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you on my next one.